Hi everybody, it's Lisa from Lisa Chase Kaylee here on YouTube, the scrappandmommy.blogspot.com, and minialbumscraps.ning.com. What I want to share with you guys today is a toilet paper roll mini album that I made for Paula. She was my partner for the swap that we were in on Mini Album Scraps, and this is the mini that I made for her. I'm really happy with the mini album itself. I'm not crazy about the binding, but I already had the holes punched in it, and it would have been a lot of work to try and fix something. It just never would have been the way I want. It wouldn't have come out the way I wanted it had I tried to change it. So I went ahead and went with it, and what I did was I used the pony bead method that Laura Dennison used, and I laced them down and through and then down and through, so they're all double laced in here, so you can see there. And the reason I did that is because there's a lot of play in the pages, if you can see that, okay, and I don't like that. You know, to have them be nice and tight and stay like uniform is how I normally like my books to be, and unfortunately, no matter how tight I tied it, I couldn't get it to be like that. But anyhow, the paper collection that I used was Colorbox Flea Market, and it comes from Joann's. This is that rosette organza ribbon. And I left this long so that if she adds more, she can loosen the ties up, because I did tie it tight. You can see here, and you gotta kind of, it still needs kind of played with a little bit. Okay, so here's my first page. This is just from the collection. I made a little pocket here. Then on this side, this is a journaling ticket from Tim Holtz, and I left this open so she could put a picture or something like that in here. I had a hard time doing this. I've never made a TP mini before, and was having a hard time leaving room for pictures. This little sticker here says "Live in the Moment," and it's like an epoxy sticker. A rolled rose that I used the MFT die to make, and then a flourish behind there that is actually the mini flourish from Tim Holtz, the movers and shapers die. And then I have a tag in each of the toilet paper rolls, and they just have seam binding on the ends of those. Okay, then this page here, you just have a photo mat, and it tucks behind this little corner, and this is a doily die cut that came in a package, and then these are fabric stickers, so I just combined those, and I used a Spellbinders die to cut this out. And then I love this page. This is, let me see if I can move this closer. This is one of my favorite pages. Came out really nice. I'm happy with it. I used a lot of punched flowers and some flatback mini pearls, and then this was a Recollections flower. I used the stamp frame combo die from Sizzix, and they are open and raised up so she can put her pictures in there still. The little butterfly, that one is raised up and open too. The little butterflies are the Martha Stewart punch that have the two different sizes on there. And then again, just a stamp tag in there. I'll set that aside. Alright, and then these two pages are probably the least decorated in the whole book. And on this side, I used one of those epoxy stickers, and I backed it with cardstock, and then it's a magnet, and when you take those off, you have your photo mats, and then a little sticker that has for the date down there. So that just magnets on there. And then this one, it says The Good Life, and it flips up, and some room for pictures here. And I left these two pages as plain as I did, because the other pages, there's not a whole lot of room so for pictures. Okay, this is another page I really like. Let's see, I used the mini birdcage die. That's a movers and shapers die from Tim Holtz. This is just a border punch. This is a Fisker's butterfly punch, A lot of punched flowers again. This bird I cut out from the paper. This is a stamp. What is it? A punch bunch stamp. This butterfly here. And then these little pennants I punched out of, let's see, a new punch that I just got. And they're the Jenny Bolin punches. And this is the scalloped banner. So I cut that and I just folded it over. And then this one is the blue ribbon one. And that's where I used the little circle to make the love. So you can see there. And none of these are glued down, so she can put a photo behind there. And then over here there's a pocket with a journaling spot. And the little tab on there is actually another Jenny Bolin punch, and it's this mini tab. So that little pocket there. And then this page is kind of plain again. I've used a piece of acetate that came in another doily. I punched a thumb hole in it so it can pull out. So I put this in there, and my thinking is, since it's open, she can slide a photo behind there, and you know, maybe use this piece someplace else, or a journal in the back of this, put a photo in the front, you know, whatever she likes to do. Another tag. And then this page, another one of those epoxy stickers. I used one of our mini frames from our chipboard collection that we sell on the site, and I crackle painted it, and then I put a butterfly punch over it and some punched flowers, and I backed it with a piece of acetate from the collection again, and then I just left it open so she could slide something back there. This is a part of a doily that I cut out. And then this is the lace, it's the lace die that Tim Holtz just released. So that's what this piece up here is, and then some little pearl trim. And on this page, have a little ticket, and I can't remember who those tickets come from, but they come on a big roll. And I just stamped in the center of it, and it says, "Life is a picture," in the center. And then this is, sorry about the ums today, guys, I don't know what my story is. This is another border punch, a piece from the collection again. It's just a journaling tag, a sticker that says favorite things, another tag, and then turn this over. And then on this side you can see a little bit of that acetate sticking up. And then on this page, this does make a pocket, but this acetate is just decoration. It's glued down. And then it says, "It's the little things in life." This little sticker here. Some ribbon to kind of dress it up. And then on this page, this is my last page, I used one of our hanging clock chipboard pieces, and I put one of the die cuts, the journaling die cuts behind it. My thinking was maybe she could put a date or something on there. And the little sticker on the bottom says treasure. So I'm really happy with how it turned out. The album itself is one of my favorites. I have some pages in it that I really just love. The magnet, I like the idea of it. I'll definitely use that again. This page I really like how it came out. My only thing with the whole book is just that binding. And you guys can see when I was turning the pages how tight I have it tied, and it still has that wiggle. So live and learn. I hope that doesn't keep her from liking the album. I think it came out really pretty. I love the one that she sent me. Thanks for watching, guys. If you want to join the next toilet paper roll swap, it should be open soon. Just stop by minialbumscraps.ning.com. Thanks for watching. Bye.